Good morning, afternoon. Just doing chores for now. Have to do. I'm not gonna do Archon Hunt, but I am gonna do Metra Cells and EDA. That's the plan. Hello. And then probably Cascade after. Not sure which load. I might just do Harrow, because he's been on the rocks for a while. Sure. Haven't been topped off on CLS since lately. Hello. Whoa, I thought that was a mask that person was wearing, but that's just their face. I'm so cooked, I'm like claiming my shops today. I don't think I even claimed last week's shops. Got a few weeks worth of ribbon mods too, I think. Sort of melee. Vertilac. Oh yeah, me too. Last week was all Marvel Rivals for me. I think I was getting I got up to Diamond 1 or something. And I just like barely missed out on getting to Grandmaster. It's like an hour left. They like cut off matchmaking. Now I think I'm plat right now. Played in a few. Snipe. Shotgun mod. I actually have less failed shot. Stephens. Wow. And then like earlier, like the last couple days I've been playing Balatro. So I have that as brain nourishment today. Actually, text brain nourishment. But it's so true. It's a good game. I never played Overwatch really, but I've been liking Marvel Rivals. So far it's not super toxic. Hello, Andre. Was transmuting. Links I want to keep. This is actually, I don't know why that is so not so good, but it's good enough. Um I should build it like this. I don't even think I have it armed. I think it would be nice. Oh, and I'll open Ribbon too. Maybe it's a Verbless, maybe I clock it. Nope. Cryo trap. Oh no. Okay, so this, I think I can... The Sestra... Actually... Sestra's in Maron, isn't it? Exam on it. Or Machete I can get rid of. Link I can get rid of. The weapons for this run? I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe I would do Hera with the Fenmore. Probably is the plan. Snipe Stephalos. This is a bad Vectus ribbon. Fertilize. I have a pin there I can get rid of. I love the Toncord. Was it a kick gun that I... Did I... It became another companion weapon ribbon. Really? Oh no. Hopefully it comes off soon. Bulk lock. It's just... usable, I guess. I'll roll it probably. I think that's it. Good. So maybe I can transmute one more. I'm never gonna sell this. It's fine. There, yes, get rid of it. And I want the Sicarus one. Encore. Rifle ribbon. Czar. Plus CD minus damage. Pretty interesting. Okay, so I wanted Archon shards, so I have to do EDA, right? So Cascade's on hold. We're not looking good on these Archon shards here. They get more yellow. Yeah. I need to make, I'm probably gonna do Mesa again. I've been noticing, I've been like looking, like ego searching myself in places. People have like seen my, or they've been looking at my Mesa run that I posted like a long time ago, and they're like, it's like garbage. She's actually not really that bad. It was just because I was using her with the regulators, and I think I can even do better with the regulator. So I'll probably be trying to improve that build. So orange shards for that. The Limos? What's Limos doing here? But yeah, maybe we get lucky. I know that today is gonna be like a pretty long one. It's Assassination this week for EDA. Kinda sucks. But I've gotta do it. I'm not doing Archon Hunt, so... Right, Aku Equinox solo. Aku's Equinox is like... It's... Yeah, it's rough. Not the easiest thing, because I think that he was mostly on shield regen, or I don't know if you tried it with like just the shield regen version of it. Okay, I want to bring Kuvenakor, so I'm gonna lose that one. I don't know why I care. I'm gonna get everything I need. I don't need the phosphor. Good that it was fun though. Oh, am I solo? I don't want to do this. My bad. You did the pillage version? Oh yeah, pillage gating is never fun. It's like always really rough. Not always. Like in a squad, like you won't notice really, but like solo when you have to have your shields up like all the time, it kind of is terrible. All right, we're running this public. Let's see what we got. I think solo, it just still has such an absurd amount of HP that it's gonna take like extra time. I'd like, let's see what happens going pub. I always pub. People say they have like a bad experience pubbing, like EDAs and stuff, but like I'm okay. I tend to have like an okay time. Look, they're almost done with the mission already. They, Trinity, I hope has like a weapon. And honestly, I'm not even like 100% sure. Yeah, it's just the attenuation. Oh, this is like my gnosis. This is not good. I should have put something on for this. This is gonna make the boss take me. Oh, they're using their necroman. Yeah. I mean, maybe in the beginning it was weird. Like, okay, at the start when like mirror defense was like bugged, not bugged, but like you remember how like if you had like those any Eximus that did its ability on the point would just like nuke the point. I remember that. That was rough. Like, you would just lose the mission randomly. You have to start all over. Oh my god, wait. I made it like, okay, this is not good. I just like put truculence on this, and I have Ureli like buffing the crit chance. So my arcane's doing nothing for me. I wasn't even thinking. I think we're cooked. Why did I say truculence? I did mean enervate. The new core was already doing what the Cyclone was doing. The new core and the Cyclone were like, it's very similar, I feel. It's just that the new core had the thing where, you know, the ammo is weird. Not weird, it's just like, you know, you have to manage it. Wow, I love my normal red and yellow shards. I love those. Favorite. Actual crash out over non-tau forage shards. Okay. Locate the Oracle. You guys ever worry about picking these thingies up? Usually do. Oh, this person has the Trinity skin, the Gemini version. Urali's so good that she doesn't even need an arcane to red kit. Wow. What is the mech thing? I don't know about it. I'm not like top end. If the meta's changed in the last like 2 weeks or something, I'm not into it. I haven't been paying attention. C tier? Yeah, I agree. About where I put her on my list too, I think. Inara? Yeah. Double prime sure-footed Inara. That's all you need. Star mech during the transition timer. Okay, I will. Is that the mech that you met, or do you mean the other one? Like the one that you fight? Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember. Actually, Nightmare Frame made some really good points about Urali, especially like about how bad she is. I remember when he didn't put footage of her, as he didn't hate himself. I think more like he hasn't played the game in so long that like he just couldn't be bothered. Just like is continuing the hate for no reason. I have no ammo. Right. I do have the Sybaris that I could just be using. Oh no, if Nightmare Frame says she's bad, she's garbage. Terrible, terrible. It's like, by the skin of my teeth, I'm like surviving and killing things here. In this super high level mission. Look, they're 400. I think that sometimes it's just because, like, you know, there's people who do it for a living, YouTube, and those kinds of people kind of need to put things out fast so that they get their views and everything. And I do that too, but at least I'm clear about it, like that I'm rushing or whatever whenever I do something like that. Okay, we can't start the thing during the transition period. Now I have to just kill this one. Where is he? Sybaris and Karnon, you're really slow back. Oh no, we're gonna lose. We're just gonna straight up fail the mission. I wish I could just... It's like close range tag is like seriously rough. Yeah. Not the easiest thing to find in the current attention economy. If Flo? I cannot believe how much he struggled. That was really interesting to watch. But you know, he did it in the end. He got through. That's my go. You know, I should just be like heavy slam this thing. Kills him. I'm like lag spiking too. Yeah, a lot of misinformation. Some people like are right though. I mean, like a lot of people are right. The thing is about this game that like you don't need to be perfect with your min-max or anything. I saw like a really great video really recently about like all the mechanics of like how damage is calculated and stuff. It was like just an 8-minute long video, but it was like really good. And then like I was thinking about it, and in reality, I don't think that a lot of that is necessary. Like even from my perspective, where I'm like sometimes trying to min-max a lot of stuff, like to make it in this work at level cap. At least I don't do that right now, but like sometimes I do. Like even from that perspective, I don't really care what corpus shield damage attenuation or whatever. It's like, it's just like it's not gonna make a difference. He was gating with sea snares is crazy. I think like he kept saying, okay, he was running out of energy first of all because he was running the build with why is this live? He was running the build with blind rage because he loves sea snares like damage bonus so much he didn't realize that it was already strong enough to not need the strength bonus. Like you just don't need it at all. I'm gonna run Ureli on negative strength if you really wanted to. But like, okay, that's fine. But then like, because he was running blind rage, he couldn't gate with like Maralina basically. Or like live with Maralina, because that's not really gating. Like doing this. Because he was just running out of energy so often. And I think he was running Nourish on her too. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe the blind rage, maybe he was really spamming abilities, like he was really going hard with the sea snares. I wasn't really paying too much attention. I was just kind of there like passively watching. Sometimes I said something like, why aren't you just using Merlin? And he was like, oh, I can't. Really hard. Okay. It's like, but he figured it out. At the end of the day, he did it. And I have to give him props for that. Oh, he did in the last 130. He had, okay. That's another thing. Now you have efficiency and you're trying to shield gate. That's not gonna work super well for. Okay. Oh, this is. I need these things to be closer to me so I can just shoot them instead of having to run up everywhere. I don't know if I fully understand what you said there with like augmented efficiency. Like, do you mean the arcanes, or do you mean like you have such a high efficiency because you don't need anything else or something like that? Like, I think in the second case I agree, like her kit is really strong because you can focus on so much quality of life because the rest of her stuff is just already so good. For example, efficiency, because you don't need to shield gate, you know, you have her second ability, and like the augment if you really hate the surfboard. And using the augment isn't even like a huge deal breaker because you have so much like free, flexible space on her kit. Alright, see you later. Good luck with your rivals if you're playing right. The Mirage skin, really? Does it drop that soon? 7 minutes. Wait, that's like in a... Wow. Wait, that's gonna be like during my mission. I will look at it. It looks cool. I was like, this could be a brand new frame. Like, this design is like really cool. But we have lagos technically the same frame. So. Oh wait. Oh, that's not. Oh, we did it! Oh my goodness, okay. Fun frame, next Hydroid. Hydroid Underground Slam. Okay, Tower Contract. You could try... I don't know, I think he probably tried all of them. Inaros? Yeah, do it. Try Nidus. I think if you haven't done Nidus, Nidus is a lot of fun actually. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Tenogen is not on IO. I had like someone in my clan who was like shocked by that. By like you can't cross-platform your Tenogen. And I was like, I felt for them because like they were transferring, I think they went from PC to PlayStation or something, or Xbox to PlayStation, so something or the other. And they just couldn't transfer their Tenogen, so they're like, do I have to refund it? Or whatever. I was like, I don't know. But I mean, DE takes his Tenogen licenses kind of seriously, I think. Another like plat-based, in my opinion, plat is basically free. You know, the whales do the work for you. They put their money in the game, and then you can trade for it. Why am I killing them? What's this? What's a Greslin? Atrium blind. Oh. My god, I'm so washed. Yeah, I mean, there's someone, I think Hamter, does just like on their iPad. They're level capping all the time. They're like farming on there. Like, it's crazy. I don't doubt it. They might, I don't know if he's using touchscreen though, or the wireless controller. There's a good point, you can use these controllers. You play with your fingers. Where is the probe? This one. Oh. Oh my god, she just said a bad word on stream. The bad words. I've never like tried Steam Deck Warframe actually. I have a Steam Deck. I haven't tried Warframe on. Just Pilatro so far. And actually, they Genshin and Zenless on it too. Genshin doesn't work so well, but Zenless works really well. Sella, give me. I needed that. I really did. Hello, Warframe Yard. Welcome to the party. Yeah, I don't know that it is a party. Haven't. I mean, it's not exciting right now. I'm, I'm doing. This is about to be like a 20-minute long like fight. Where am I going? On video drops to 20. I think like it actually takes up a lot more resources to like record Warframe especially than like even I expected at first. Like someone asked recently like what are your recording settings or something, and I was like, oh, I record at 40,000 ABPS. I don't know if it's like what the correct terms. I think it's just kilobits. So like, you know, 1000 is 1 megabit. So 40 megabits per second of footage, the file sizes get crazy. So yeah, you're free to, you know, because at the end of the day, it's like the builds, anybody can come to the same build conclusion as me, so you're free to do that, and feel free to post it. Yeah, that's totally fine. The Mirage. I made Mirage. Likes the Mirage. Yeah, Mirage can do a lot of weapons. Well, I'm glad that you liked it, and I hope that when you try it, it's fun. I'll have to go and summon it now. Primary acuity on the AX52, yeah, it would probably be good. Yeah, same here, I haven't tried it. Though I should, because I really like the AX52. Yeah, we do show builds to share them. That's a good point. You know, it's not necessarily a good thing for like, financially, quote unquote, flat-wise, in terms of like, because this is the only thing that I farm, for me to like put out more builds for people to use for this stuff, is let more people farm the mode. But, I mean, it's fun. I think that other people should like experience it as well. And actually, it's more like it's like kind of unfair that people think level cap is like crazy insane, but it's honestly it's not. And like the game as a whole is not crazy insane hard. So you can do a lot of really silly things. I think that makes it fun. Wow, there's like no ammo drop. I need like ammo mutation. I'm pretty sure I have ammo mutation on the move for though. It's crazy. Deciferous? It's not really doing that much. Maybe it is though. Yeah. iOS post-processing. I don't know how recording works on iPhone. I feel like it should be pretty good, but I mean, with Warframe, I'm recording it at the same time as playing it. I think that might be the reason. Like, I was going on this whole tangent about like how like I was recording at such a high bitrate, but the reason I was doing that is because like when I'm recording Warframe, like the footage comes out really terrible, because look at all the crazy stuff happening on my screen right now. I can barely tell what's going on. I can't even find something to try to found. But because of that, I need to have like so much bitrate just so that it records like clearly at all. ranked PvP? There is ranked PvP. It's called Conclave. You should try it. It's really fun. I've heard. It's out. Oh, that's great. I'll go look at it once I'm out of the mission. It'll be fun. Oh, you know, that's a good idea. I should put my own on here. Can't even jump. I don't know what that like stuff is that like makes me slow down so much. It's getting annoying. I don't think you should try actually, because I heard it was fun with friends, so it's probably not fun in any other situation. Like, oh my god, I can't even slam. Do I need to roll first? No. Is it every time I kill something? Oh, let me jump. Okay, I have to bullet jump maybe? Is the bullet jump just a slam? This is actually a great Stella farm. This is probably a blessing in disguise. That's why I started slamming, because I wanted to kill more of these items. I couldn't care less about killing the boss. Oh, look at all that Stella, it's just like rolling in. Look, there's some right there. 18, oh my goodness. Hello, Equal. Titran archetype. Titran with Hydrate is crazy. That's why you're gonna do him in Cascade next. Yeah, he's fine. Oh my god, there's so much Stella everywhere and I'm not picking it up. Because I forgot to equip a companion. That explains so much. That's why I haven't been getting... Oh my god. That's why I haven't been picking up ammo for the new cord. It's literally my fault. Look at it, it's just like everywhere. This is like heaven for me. Because I need to like do so many of these. I might need to like come back here. I'm not even doing damage to the boss, I'm just like... I should get a couple of bosses. I just love Stella. I just need this stuff so much. And I'm not gonna farm it in bounties. Why would I ever do that? You know, I wonder who at DE thought that this was good boss design. This is just psychotic. I don't know what... I'm not like mechanically doing anything. My team is probably. But even if I were using my gun, I would just be like mag dumping this thing. No, it's dead. Good job, everybody. Pick up all the Stella. Look at all the Stella. Seriously, there's so much of it. I can't believe that they let these things drop things. It's pretty cool. $300, that's it? I didn't have the Riga. I didn't even check my reward. I got one Tau Forge red though, which is good. One. And 2 melee duplicates. Any melee duplicate enjoyers? Thank you, Lotus. Exit Sanctum. And you said that the skin is out. 3 shards? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't very good. Or, this is it. Oh, there it is, yeah. Noble Opal Collection. Why does it look like this? Is this their explain? A cool little flute. Rifle ribbon, melee ribbon, pistol ribbon. It wasn't 3 shards in the last one. That last screen was the overall reward. That was from all 3 of them. Yeah, I think this is a really good skin. Wow, actually I really like it. But like seriously, this like from behind, like this could be a Valkyr skin, this could be Nyx for all I know. You know? It's the Mirage and what's this? But it's cool, it's a really nice skin. I'll get it eventually. Or I could just like could buy it now and just do Mirage, right? for the Cascade run today. Scoliosis, yeah, I mean she kind of does a little bit. Her side profile is a little strange, a little too far forward of a curve. I don't know. She does have like these like growths on her. Factor. Do it. I can do it. It's the loadout though. Bizarre. I think that my Mirage is. This is for arbitrary. This one's so ugly and disgusting. She needs them. First, do Mirage today. Yeah, do Mirage today to get up to Veil. I have Steam money. Can't believe that over like Veil over Kitsune I chose Mythra. Why did I do? I'll never know. The Aku Equinox build good? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Problem. I also have the Onero skin. Like, what am I doing actually? Like, I have so many Mirage skins and I never use it. Now this one? Squads only. Yeah, I agree. If you're doing solo, you want like Equinox Knight or something, or some other kind of shield gating. Okay. I'm gonna have to start selling things now. Oh, look at her legs. I actually really like her shins are carved out. Not sure. That's kind of cool. The Mithra helmet? I thought so too, but like when I look at it, it's too human. You see, she's got like an anime side profile. It's like strange. 2 Mirages. It's just so that formas don't overlap. I think I like one of the Mirages was free. No, I built another one. Yeah, the pillage when you're solo becomes like not enough shield. I think that like pillage, it's good. It gives you a lot of shield, but it's like its uptime is like every like half second or something. like the fastest that you could possibly do it, because you have to like activate it, deactivate it, activate it, deactivate it. There's like a delay. Um, it's not an amazing. Oh, what? I really like that one. Try that. Go for like a white snake. What? Or silver. Finally, endgame content? Yep, this is the real stuff right here. Oh, and really, this could be cool too, like gold. I like the green. Silver? She's already got a nice gold on. Should even change it. Even. Rose gold? More rose? A little bit muted, maybe? Maybe this doesn't go with the green. The build though is the same, I'm pretty sure. It's just like you can have like two different loadout slots. Not loadout slots, you know, like build configs for her. For Equinox, I mean. Um, where she's like, I'm blanking. You have a night form and a day form. The brain nourishment, that's Balatro. Here, I'll make it bigger. It's just brain nourishment for you. I'm pretty sure this was a run. I think I got through this run. I at least cleared anti-A. I think this actually might have been one of my high score runs. How much is the bundle? It's 800 plat. Oh no, I'm not getting the bundle. I just got the skin. 805 is so much. For like boosters and things if you really need that stuff. Some people do. Oh, actually, this blue's good. Kind of nice. White or blue? Don't make it bigger. I'm sorry. I could do something like this, and this is like really small, and then it goes up to the front. And now we have this. This is the stream now. Yep, I'm a variety streamer now. Black and white colored? Yeah, I know some people like that. Akov, Aku. Um, Subway Surf. Oh my god, I forgot to do Subway Surfers. I don't even know how to record Subway Surfers gameplay. Am I gonna like emulate it on my PC? For now, it's Balatro because this is what I was playing. You'd watch. That's very kind of you. Okay, okay. Back to Mirage fashion. Attachments. I don't even think she needs any. This no. This attachment. Weird because of this like thing. Right? I'll just do Alice Storm. Why am I even looking into attaching it? It kind of did, yeah. A little bit. I do like this though. This part of her leg where they carved out her calf, that's cool. It makes her, you know, like those like it's extra cyberpunk. It's like kind of like, you know, like prosthetics that sprinters use, almost sort of vibe. I don't even think Alistar looks good on her legs. Just the things right here. Auxiliary. Yes, no. I don't think I have anything good for her. This? No, from the back is terrible. From the front though, it's kind of cool. You think it's distracting? I don't know. I like it. It gives me a reason to like record things besides Warframe that I'm doing, and then I just put them in the corner, and it's like I'm using my footage, so I have like a purpose for it. If it is distracting though, like I can put it away. But yeah, it's a meta it's a meta joke, and it's like fun. I think it's funny. I think a while ago, someone like maybe like it's just because I felt like, you know, just watching someone do the same thing over and over again for like an hour and a half is really boring. Like that's why I only record and post like 20 minutes of Void Cascade, or like the last 20 minutes that I do of it. Because like a full hour long Void Cascade run, who's gonna watch that? And then a stream, I'm like literally doing an hour plus long like Warframe run. It's like I feel like it's boring without something else in there. Maybe like I'm not talking or whatever for some reason. You have brain nourishment to keep you going. I don't know. Do you guys have thoughts about the ephemera? I'm like stuck. I'm like maybe Spinneret, maybe Seraphire, maybe no. Maybe Seraphire actually. It's cool. Exactly. That's what you come here to YouTube for. You want your dopamine? I'll give it to you. That's cool. But maybe it's too much. This is actually, this kind of fits a little bit, right? This actually really fits. This doesn't fit with very many skins actually because it's so big, right? But on her humongous head, that works really well. I like that. Or I like it enough to keep it there. Put it up. Put it back here. Put it up. Fine there. Tindana, I don't even think what I have in my selection. Maybe no. Too much. Sorry, excuse me. Saturn 6. It's like a small backpack. I've been liking this one. Kind of really like it. It also like kind of fixes her like spine curve situation a little bit. Maybe. Tenocon is too big. This thing is just doesn't fit. Does she want a cape? Kind of nice. I literally bought this just to use it on my Saturn. I'm gonna keep that inside. There we go. Sigils, whatever. I don't have any shards on her, do I? Oh no, I do. Passing speed. Though. Umbral Intensify? This Wrathful? No, this is for arbitration. I think it's never really worked in Cascade. I mean, like, the thing about Cascade specifically and Spores is that you're moving around so much, and the enemies are like teleporting around too. When you're in a squad, you're like not 100% of the time gonna be near where the enemy density is because you're moving around. Maybe they're like more near one of your other teammates at a random point in time, and then your spore stacks are gone or whatever. Or like in a solo mission, like you have to go all the way across the map to like rotate back to the first room. Now they just like teleport or whatever, and maybe you lose your spore stacks that way. This ESO loadout is so BS. I don't know what I like listened to someone's advice and it's not great. I just like I like to the point that I don't even like ESO nuke anymore. I just go in with like my stuff and I wing it. Just by prime shift footed, prime flow, prime. Yeah, this looks right. About as good as it gets. Marker, wait for spite. For this shield, do I have cat shield on here? I don't even have cat shield on here. No, I do. Where is it? It's right here. Mirage? Do I need that? Yes, maybe. Very sure. But this arbitration one is like super updated. Definitely for arbitration. At least for arbitration, at least the last time I was Mirage, this is still kind of eh. I think I didn't get Bellicose, which is best in Sauna. I still haven't like farmed it. Why Precision Intensify? It's because Wrathful Advance responds really well to strength bonuses. And Eclipse is already super strong on that. So like any strength going to Eclipse is like good enough. Let's say 400% damage increase off of Eclipse at 200% strength. This is not including Precision Intensify going to Wrathful Advance. This is like literally 400%, and the only strength mod that's modifying it is Blind Rage right now, which is kind of insane. And I think that the way that it multiplies into the damage formula just is, it's too much damage. So that's why I intensify for Wrathful Advance at 300% crit chance for your melee. Very good. And duration. Sense for Wrathful. Yeah, I think I kind of picked with a pretty simple, but I think Energize to want this. Really. I guess I can't put Equilibrium, so I guess I'll use Energize. One of my rare like Energized builds. Cerata instead of a Za. It'll work. I can do that. Let's see, I have to redo this a little bit. That eater might break. Volatile, quick return, healing blow. Oh, pretty good ribbon for this thing, don't I? I don't know why I don't use this more. I need to put Galvanize in here. I want Reflex. Plus 50%. Okay. Let me just double check. I'm not using that mod. How do I have 7 forma on this thing already? Oh, Amalgam, Organ Shatter, Gladiator might goes away, right? Or Reflex. And Fake. I think that the difference is that I'm not using my Riven mod to replace food. Element. Oh, hang on. I need to replace that. And it's elemental. Survival. I think I just this is like such an old build. Elementalist didn't even come out when I made it. Healing blow. Volatile quick return. I have volatile quick return on this. Why do I even? Okay. The mod config for the Cerata seems way tighter than it is for this. Like this. Arcane Fury and Big Swap with priming. With priming with the Glaive? Yep. I'll bring like an Epitaph or something. Amalgam Organ Shatter is not necessary, I guess. Compared to Apprentice. Heavy attack lineup speed, heavy attack lineup speed, yeah. So goes here. I can't fit it on. So sad. I use the Altfire sometimes. When I go down in an I don't use the correct scaffold for Altfire. I use the Propa. It only really works like low level, and then if I die like level cap, then it's not gonna help me very much. But sometimes if I have a ton of Thrax Vectors that I want to kill all at once, I do use my Altfire. That is a scenario. Status damage. Status damage is definitely better for this run. Self-format. By amalgam. Sec though. I think that the stream might have should be back now. So blurry. These like look ugly too, right? Primer? I'll just bring the Fenmore just to use it. And the physical. I'd rather viral cold. Oh no, being viral radiate. Sad. Over frostbite. Darn it. Never get viral on this guy. So why do I have so much of that stuff? Does my Riven have CC? On the Cerata it does, yeah, I think it's crit damage, crit chance. My account, with the Balatro screen, it's brain nourishment, look, it says so right there. Over here, brain nourishment. It's today's brain nourishment. Yeah, I mean, this is like, a fully, I guess, like, most of my progress I've made, like, this year, so I guess it only took me a year. But, yeah, a lot of grinding for a year, basically. Galvanized steel. An organ shatter. I have Fever Strike and Elemental. It's got status duration on it. Look at the status duration. 200, 120% status duration. Do big toxic damage. Toxic. It's only critting like 87% of the time. Um, I think you're maybe right there. No, I'm gonna keep this. Melee damage is better for the status. I'm gonna try it. Actually, I can go to the simulacrum. I can just check it out right now. Let's see.
You are a true hunter.
So many side quests. Hours did I average this year? My total time played on Warframe, I can go check right now. I have to email. Is 2,800 hours, and like 2,100 of those hours are from the past year. But that's Steam hours. That's not including like time. That's including time that I was idle in the game, which is frankly a lot of time. Um, no, I know. Let's just see what's better. Because I'm like, I haven't updated my Cerata build in so long. I'm like, it works so well with these status transmog. Not status damage. So this first version is like the garbage version that I have. Are they there? Okay, so million damage? 10 million damage? 8 million damage. I can't even look at status. X. Okay. Simulate them again, and then we go here. And okay, I'm actually getting most of my crit chance from Wrathful Advance. This is a Wrathful Advance build. So I don't think I should put on Galvanized Steel. Like at all. But what I could do is put the other stuff these. Just crit damage. At least overkill. Though. Yeah, no, I know. So much damage. Okay, so now we have the other build, which is literally just one mod spot. And it's two. Okay, it's already doing more damage. Okay, you're right. Let's go. That was like double immediately. Can't I honestly I don't see Mirage when I look at this frame. That's actually one thing also that I forgot. I should change her animation for this. Oh my goodness, I see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This animation set is why this is her skin. It's the reason. And melee damage Cyto 9. Okay. What's the casting speed for? It's for Eclipse. Three wind-up mods. I'm okay with one actually. I feel like it's still fast. Melee critical damage. I don't need. I think that she's fine. Parkour shards. 15% parkour velocity. Parkour velocity. And 15% parkour velocity. Let me go and change my stream title because I think I'm about to start. Okay, let's change. Yeah, maybe one day they will when we have mastery rank 300 bajillion. I think you said I should prime, so I'm gonna be using the epitaph, which is just gonna proc big swap all the time, in theory. But yeah, level cap is kind of sucks. I have to like test weapons by like doing an hour-long mission. Just to build like that is like rough. Here we get. I'm gonna need my Doriga. Okay. Corpus. The best. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's like high praise. I don't know. Oh, God. I would have to look at that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I mean, thank you. That means a lot. I'm glad it was at least that you thought it was good. Path appearance. Just copy the working colors so that it doesn't look terrible. And thanks for coming to stream also. It's nice.
The Corpus have triggered the deployment of Thrax-possessed exilizers. Deployed all together, they will
Actually,
cause an instant Void Cascade.
will the epitaph even a big swap ever? Oh my god, because it's like just equipped. Oh no. If I do this, yeah, no. I need to do this. And then there's a glaive charge up top. I see what you mean with like, you want the glaive charge up top. You use the Phantasma? Oh, Jesus, I just died. What killed me? Was I staying still? The Saren? That's pretty cool. With me, it was, Saber Walrus's videos that got me into... Or, not that got me into Cascade, because it was like, people in my clan were like, hey, you should try this out, because you said you love endurance missions or whatever. I was like, yeah, I love endurance missions. They're like, well, this is the fastest way to get to level cap. I was like, oh, cool. That's great. And then I was watching Saber Walrus's videos, and that got me like it out with some of the fun of it. But even though she's like so good, and like those videos helped me out so much, like back then there was like not a lot of content, especially when I was starting to do solo runs, of just like even people trying solo Cascade runs, let alone on like different frames. Now it's like really nice. You can go and like there's probably a lot of people have done all the frames. A bunch of Baruch, it's a bunch of Ember, etc, etc. I think I'm shield gating with sleight of hand. Let's run. Even though it should be with Wrathful, I'm just pressing 2 more.
Possessed exilizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. We're down an exilizer. Working on backup.
It get weird when I have to collect the energy orbs. Oh, I've been just like not clearing this. $100 million? Okay. Yeah, no. It's that's almost $1 billion. It's almost $1 billion. Whatever, Mr. Legatus, you're safe. 800, 700 million damage. Oh my god, it's so free. It's so free in this age. Dating. No, I don't think this is better than Zara's. I would probably be damage capping if I were using my Zara. But this is fun. Change of pace from Zara's just to... At least on Mirage. Change of pace on Mirage, not use her with a Zara.
Exolizer spent. Our enemies have done invaluable supplies. This is yours. I've opened an instruction room.
With no Wrathful proc, it does like significantly less damage, or like hundreds and hundreds of millions less damage.
Contamination just
Really surprising.
keep your wits about you.
Because the 6x crit damage multiplier is like pretty solid, and then also just like the overcrit. Versus Grenier? Oh yeah. Is the regular glaive better, and what helmet am I using? I'm using Wrathful Advance. That's the helmet you get off Clairvo. Compared to the Cerata, I don't think the glaive is better. I think that the glaive prime is it's good, but it's overhyped. Like, people kind of overlooked how good the other glaives were. They saw that glaive prime did like slash procs and stuff, and they're like, oh my god, slash is so good. And in a certain meta it was very good, but in the same meta I'm pretty sure back then, like, if you were using Cerata, it was probably better. It's just the toxin procs do so much damage. It's because armor was just so strong. Like, now doubly so, because armor is so weak, you don't need the slash to like beat through the armor necessarily. You're fine with just, you know, going for raw damage on something like the Cerata or the Falcor with electricity and toxin over needing a slash from the glaive. You gotta buy a Riven. If you want to go Rivenless, you can use Dakron. That's the Rivenless option for you. I think it's Dakron. And then if you want to buy the Riven, it's Radley. The really good Rivens are expensive. My advice is to get a cheap one and roll it, but that's like something that you need Kuva for, so in that regard, good luck. You're gonna need to like run some arbitration or something. That's really weird. Whenever I like tap Wrathful with the glaive on this, on like an enemy, it lets me like move in a circle around them. Yeah, it's like a pretty, because the Riven disposition is so crazy. Yeah, it's a huge upgrade. Zaws feel weak compared to glaives. You might need to look at your Zaw builds. A little more scrutiny. Glaives are strong, but Zaws are really strong. But for like a really good one, like thousands of platinum, for like a decent one, mine is just like a chance something something. I think it's like 800 plat. Isn't super expensive, but I mean that's pretty expensive. That's not even like what I bought it for or anything. I rolled it myself, so I'm not like spending that much platinum on a Rabu. It's way better. Let's roll it. It also is like cooler to roll your own.
Cascade intensified. Readings are off the charts.
Storm, I need to kill him. Where is he? Am I looking? Okay, there he is. He just teleported. Okay. Like Cerata will one tap. At least right now. Raw damage. Your weapon. The acolyte. Wondered how strong the Valkor actually would look. How big these damage numbers would be on the Valkor. Oh, I know. My Fierce Ribbon, I think, has like 500 rolls on it. It's still mediocre. Me when I forget that I have to shield gate. Okay, thing. Best weapon for Mirage for Cascade? I mean, you can use anything on Mirage. As she just buffs weapons to the moon. Like, okay, the Fenmore. Not a good example. This actually, that looked really weak actually. Looked terrible. The Fenmore is not even fully built. That is your caveat there. Damage doesn't transfer into influence. Because I thought that the raw damage of the first hit would be way higher. Cerata with Toxin just scales crazy.
Just lost an equalizer to possession.
Tips and tricks for a safe rotation. Dive into a nullifier bubble if you have the energy to reproc everything afterwards. That guy got one tap, that's really sad.
We're down an equalizer. Working on backups. Equalizer spent. Struggle has its benefits.
You know, I was thinking that I could do like a video where I just go over all the different spawn orders and like rotations that are possible for every single room. So like for example, if you come into this room amphitheater from like that direction, I think that the first spawn is like right is over there or something. I don't know. Actually for amphitheater, I don't know the first spawn for that door, but I do know that the other door is. It might be actually in the center shell still. It's just, to me, it feels wrong for it to be over there. Like, if you spawn in this room from that door, the first spawn is here, and then it goes to here, then back there, and then the last one is down here in the, like, little crevice, and stuff like that. And it would be like, an attacker's guide to Void Cascade. Because I make all my videos about like solo stuff, but like realistically people aren't really gonna farm in solo, and so it's like the information isn't always useful for people who are not doing solo runs. Is Hanger still bugged? I don't think so. Yeah, apparently Yoshi's saying no. As well. Coming into this room from either side. I don't think... No, you can't. If you come into the room from the right side, from there, the first spawn is here in the center. If you come into the room from that side, the first spawn is actually in the back over here. So you can like pre-set up for all your attacking needs if you're like speedrunning for whatever reason. I don't know if I'm using this word right, but like, you know, I think whenever like Aku or whoever is clearing exolizers and they clear it really fast, people like flex their exolizer clear times. Like, oh, 0.02 second exolizer clear. And they call it Panato? Or am I just like, is that just like totally wrong and out of context? But like for that purpose, I could like do the spawn order video. True G-roll purist is like 15k, and I would pay that much. But actually, I would have paid that much. Now I'm like satisfied with mediocrity, because that's all you need. But the real, I mean, sometimes you get lucky and find a G-roll or like they just didn't know. But usually they kind of realize and they list it for like a time. I thought you said you wanted to build this off. Can't give up now. Get out there and go build that saw for the people. It's really fast too, I think. If you're only wanting to build the one thing, you can target the build really easily. It's like the generic like Rabbi, Sikala, V2J. You know exactly what you're looking for. The Furious is objectively way better. Yeah, the Bursten tends to be very mid. You need like a lot of like help for it to really work. Like by help I mean like bit damage bonuses and like priming and all that stuff. it kills, you know, and it's fine. The time to kill though is like abysmal compared to the Purist and like other better weapons. Like if you're not hitting a headshot or headshots, like plural, with the burst in, and you're just like kind of using it, no priming, chilling, whatever. Even if you have like arcane, like rage or whatever the heck, all that stuff, you're gonna be sitting there for like 10 seconds, just like mag dumping Thrax or whatever level 5. So much time. No, I don't. I think I brought it because like Norman was saying like bring a primer. Okay, sure. I don't need it. The reason I like the epitaph over the compressor in this case is because like look how much I'm like kind of moving around. The compressor projectile speed is kind of slow, even if you mod projectile speed on it. Oh wow, that was weird. That was really weird. This is like Minecraft kill aura right here. When I do this, oh, I have to, yeah, like that. You see how like my screen like snaps onto them? Actually, I'm like really sloppy right now, so I'm gonna need those like grab spectators. Yeah, it's like really lazy. Like I can like literally just like fly around and wow, everything in the room is quote unquote prime. Actually, it doesn't proc quick swap, unfortunately, because of the way that glaives and secondaries are. I checked at the beginning of the run, I don't know if you remember. I was like, oh, does it work? And I don't think it does. It is priming cold, so technically it's increasing my crit damage against things a little. It's not going to be very noticeable though. Definitely not necessary. Where is this other Xlizer spawning? 200 meters. Is this just the next, oh yikes, did I get like slash proc? It's fine, Dorigo will get me up. Yeah, this is the next rotation, it's finally fast. And if I was like paying attention this run, I could have like tried speedrunning. Oh, he's already revived himself. Okay. Yeah, big swap is absurd. I like the last time I even procced it, I did like almost 1 billion damage. It's Corpus, so it's like the damage numbers are split up, but it just is so odd. At least 100 million. And this is like instant killing, no status ticks. I don't think we're gonna ever see any status ticks. Even at level cap, everything's just gonna be dead. Look at that one.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Yep. $549 million in there. That was red damage. That's not including the damage that it did to the shield, which is probably also equivalent. My first instinct, for some reason, whenever my shield breaks, is not to press just an ability button, it's to, like, roll. I'm, like, so brain-rotted off of, like, Invincibility and Revenant.
This cascade is growing out of control.
Crazy, crazy. Yeah. That's always the goal. You don't need a G-roll to make it work really well. CD attack speed is good. I think crit chance over crit damage, though, is better. I'm pretty sure. And attack speed is, like, very nice. Damage. How am I teleporting? Breath will advance. It's built into the ability. If you trigger it, I have it on tap 2. I have it like invert tap and hold. But usually when you hold it down, you teleport to wherever your crosshair is. That's how Rapid Advance works. And you get a critical damage bonus. Not damage, critical chance. And then if you were to tap it on an enemy, normally, because I have it inverted, it will do this, where it like does a heavy attack, like that. It just teleports to the enemy and then it does a heavy attack. So those are the two things, but it's basically teleporting and increasing your critical chance, and you can choose whether you want to do it to an enemy or to your crosshair. That's because the default is for you to have to hold it to do this like teleport thing, and people forget to like invert the tap hold, so that it's like easier to do this aspect. Otherwise you have to hold down. Yeah. It's like way preferable to use it to tap that just to get your bonus, and then you can also teleport around. You don't have to like get locked into the animation at all, and it's just like useful, you know, teleporting. It's like double whammy of good. Right. Energy orbs, where are you? No purple shards, nope. I'm literally just using, I think, 5 regular yellow shards. All of the damage is coming from Eclipse, Wrathful Advance, and all of these.
Exilizer spent.
I'm just inhaling dust right now. Crazy. Where are you? You're dead. Gone. Purple shards, I don't even know how much more damage I'd be doing. Probably the increase would be like 150? 185, but a chance, and that would be crit damage, but
Down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
right. I don't even know what the base is. If it's 3, then I would just be like 8x crit damage multiplier. Maybe 8 or 9 would hit.
Fifth Exilizer has been retired.
It'll do a lot more damage, yeah. Right now it's at 6. Or 7. Primary weapon is primary? Yeah. I mean, I can. I'm not probably gonna upload this as a video. This is just like a thing in stream. But, I can put it in the description of this stream.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
Yeah, it's super overkill. I definitely think so too. I mean, some people might really want to do that, you know, over-invest for like the Mirage minions out there. You want to make her the best melee platform in the game. Not Varuna, not Kalervo, it's Mirage, guys. Mirage is the heavy attack platform of all time. Heavy attack and up. Varuna is jack of all trades and master of all trades. Mirage is like the super master of Zaws and Blades. Kalervo is just a jack of all trades. Oh, yeah, see you later. Thanks for coming by. I will definitely probably be okay. This run is gonna be finished, one way or another. If you come back in like 2 hours and like the stream is over, but you don't see the VOD up, it's because I removed it because I failed the run, and that's how you'll know. And that's how I covered up. Like I've done that with a lot of streams after, where I just like delete the VOD afterwards, so that nobody knows.
Working on backups.
Isn't that like, it's like 2 steps ahead of me? I'm just kidding. I've never done that. I failed a Loki run, and I failed like another random frame. I was, I don't remember who it was, but I like literally failed like early game. The Loki one I failed at like 150 because I like walked away from my computer, and then the other one I just like wasn't paying attention. I was killing stuff, and I fell into that trap. Literally like the thing that I've conditioned myself for months to not do. It's yeah, the Cerata is like that, and also Mirage. It's mostly Mirage though. Doing the heavy lifting for the Cerata. But Cerata is good. It's not as good as Falcor, but really good. Really good play. You're not even seeing its like peak potential. These aren't even like damage ticks. These are like instant kill numbers. You're not even seeing the toxin procs go through. And you never will, because this will always instantly kill everything. He's really good. Will ever add level cap in Simulacrum? I doubt it. They barely added level 400 when we asked for like endgame content with EDA. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, they seem to not care. And it makes sense. And who really cares about putting level cap? You just have to hit like, if you hit 100 million damage with like anything, you're probably fine. But like, you use 2 bullets to kill something at level cap, like a regular mob. You only need 25 million effective damage to kill a Thrax. I think it's like 187 million effective damage, but still. You don't know how to survive? Basically, she shield gates, but I'm using her with like in a way that allows me to be really evasive and like move around a lot. So that helps a little bit. And as long as I keep things dead mostly, that's good too. And then I have Wrathful Advance, easy shield gate. I can press my 3, that's a shield gate. I can press my 2 and that's a shield gate. So anytime my shield breaks, I press 2, I press 3, or I press 4. And I tend to be fine. Yeah, getting stuck on something really hurts. I think because you can play Mirage so well with like Glaives and Zaz, and play her like the way that I'm playing her right now, really evasively, she's one of the easier shield gates. Kind of like Sam. When I say the way that I'm playing her right now, I guess that means like just, you know, with this specific build. Oh, and the other aspect to her is she gets evasion with her Hall of Mirrors, so... I think what I said might have been the name of the augment, but I mean the ability, so... Where she gets the clones of herself. I always do it manually. I think that glaives do explode on impact, usually. But they tend to explode in weird places, so I always do it manually. I've just like, I have like a sense of it now, like when to explode my glaive with heavy attack. Like I know that's travel too long, that's not gonna kill anything, but like kind of throw it down over there and it'll do its job. You can like kind of get used to it and you'll figure it out.
Contamination subsiding.
I'm like pretty surprised at how many people, like, because I have a clan, people who join my clan and they're not in Steel Path, but once they learn about Steel Path, they get to it really fast, like faster than like even I would expect. It took me like 2 weeks to get to Steel Path. And some people can do it in like a week or less. Pretty impressive. But in that regard, like, once a non-Steel Path player learns that there is a Steel Path, they like get on top of their game and they like try to get there really fast. But there are a lot of people who don't even play Steel Path, and then like part of that player base that plays level cap is like even lower. This is like super niche stuff. You don't even like, for 99% of any player's use case, this is so overkill. And like saying like, oh, the Falcor is better than the Cerata, is better than the Glaive Prime, it doesn't matter. They're all equivalently good against like level 200 enemies. They'll all kill everything. Making a tier list of Warframes for level cap won't matter. They'll all be fine in base spam. And they're actually just, they're all fine in level cap. I think when I was making that tier list, I should have just put everything into the same tier, because that's, I was saying that's how it was for level cap, but I mean that's how it is for the game. You just play whoever's your favorite. Or whoever you're interested in.
The Void has manifested something other than a
Whoops.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Start the star chart with 4 digits. That would be cool. Like a base starting level of 1000, that's possible. Like, people have gotten to level 1000, regular players. It's like, you know, playing a long survivor or whatever. Or playing like a long disruption on accident. Or even like getting too far into Void Cascade on accident, whatever. They get to level 1000. And that is a starting point I'm like super down for. But they need to raise the cap as well. What a better starting point would do is it would make testing weapons way easier.
Cascade receding.
More acolyte spawns. I think that like the steel essence is like in a way better place at least now than it ever was in the past. Like if you've ever watched Nova Umbral's like long video essay about steel essence and like how it was like balanced over time, it used to be like broken, easy busted to get and farm, and if it becomes that way again, it's gonna become like totally useless as a currency. Which would be bad. And I mean, it is useless as a currency right now. If you get too much of it, like, you can't use it. There's a cap with the weekly shop, basically. I think that, like, in terms of, like, loot and, like, the kind of loot that people can get and how much of it people get, he's probably not gonna enable with that too much. But in terms of like challenging content, just for the sake of challenging content, because at the end of the day, that's like at least why I play Void Cascade, not really for the loot anymore, for the fun of it. I would be like, would be excited for that aspect. I'm looking for Maximus. There you are. You never farmed it and it never runs out? Yeah, like exactly. You always have too much of it. So what's the point in getting more? Yeah, DE boss design is like a little bit sus. Even the new boss is like a damage sink basically. It's just got a ton of attenuation and that's it. And that seems to be their philosophy for challenging enemy, quote unquote. It's just like, you know, give it more damage.
Spent exilizers have been retired. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Working on backup.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to. It just becomes like a tedium. It's like a task and a chore. And I guess like when you're making really challenging bosses, like they can't go the real route of like Souls-like bosses or whatever, where it's challenging because, you know, of skill. Like they have to account for like the crazy loadouts that all these like Warframe players have these days. And they're the only answer really is to just make them have more HP. EHP. The damage attenuation through every attack. So it's like it's tough with a game like this to make really impossibly strong bosses. I kind of really like the idea of like these big massive like kind of events like Razorback and whatever, but even those are just like you go through a boss fight a little bit and you just hope that everyone else is doing a boss fight too, so that you're like, so whatever. Critical levels. No, time is running out. Yeah, it would be. Like, you make a boss more challenging by, like, making it easier for you to die while fighting it, or making it way harder for you to kill it, like, damage-wise. Making, like, I see also kind of what they're doing with, like, the prep phases of all the boss fights. So it's not just like a go and kill, like, you know, like the original like sergeant fight. You just go, you kill it, and you get out. You have a prep phase now, so like it's like at least like some work that you have to put in. A quote-unquote like mechanic. But it ends up like in the realm of tedium as well. I'm gonna leave it with him.
Our enemy's folly is your game.
Renting Mesmer skin? Oh yeah. Oh, and the yeah, there's like the ability nullification juice that the new boss has. That people like really. Why? Don't kill me. Oh no, that's really bad. Don't kill me anyway. Oh. Oh, that's really extra bad. Got like moonwalk in my Mirage. Thank God this is Porpoise. So the mistake I'm making is I'm trying to instinct kill these Thrax Vectors on a shield gate, which is like never a good idea. You should tend to just ignore Spectres when you're at the shield gate because you die while you're in your game. More often. Like that, like then. Yeah, not perfect. I'm not a game developer. Probably not. I'm a game player. I'll tell you when I'm unhappy about something. I don't know how to fix it. It's up to you.
Just lost an Exilizer to possession. It is down.
Why?
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backup. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Floating flags away from that Exilizer until it discharges. An Exilizer. Working on backup. Sending down to secure.
I think it's like all this stuff about like boss fights and how like it's like kind of hard to balance them to be fun in a game like Warframe. I feel like they should focus more on like endurance content. Just like this like farming. It's like just fun standalone, maybe even missions, like more capture type, rescue type missions. I like those, man. I think that the direction of game for those kinds of missions. The new PvP mode, like that's cool. They made it like a really good farm for something or whatever. Right now I think it's just like basically it's an arcane farm, but it's kind of slow. It's like 6 minutes per run. And contingent on beating the other enemy. Fortuna orbs? Yeah, I mean you can kill them in like a minute. I think the between Profit Taker and the other one, the Hildren boss, I'm forgetting what it's called. Between Profit Taker and that one, the Hildren boss is a better boss. Like it has better mechanics, I guess. No, honestly, Profit Taker boss mechanics are really good. I really like them. It's not like you just go and fetch or whatever. It's like you're killing something really fast, like skill. Dungeons? Yeah. We need a roguelike game mode. Could be interesting, like you like pick up mods and you build like you pick up mods and weapons and you can build weapons with those mods and you start like that and you just keep going, and it's basically like whether or not you reach get the mods you need for like a good endgame build. Could be fun. The levels scale from like level 1 to at like in whatever. I think that's a cool game mode. Like, you know the old thing that happened when you got like kidnapped by Zanuka, or you failed the Zanuka boss fight, and you ended up in Alibi's labs and you're like naked and afraid. You need to go and get your weapons back and stuff. Like that, but like a roguelike, where you like you get like corpus weapons and you find mods and stuff, and you go and mod the corpus weapons with your new mods, and you keep going through like a corpus facility to like escape. It's like infinite.
The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Oh, I fall onto the floor. Circuit but not circuit? Circuit but better. The issue with circuit is I don't want to do a bunch of different game modes back to back. I want a new game mode that's like cool. Like there's like enemies to defeat with your weapons. You have to like go do basically extermination only. Or maybe there's like a puzzle that you have to do in a room. Like Zelda type stuff. Have I done Protea? Yeah, I have. I've done her a few times. She's like one of the first videos on my channel. You're gonna have to scroll down a lot, but she's there. I think of them, the third one is the best, cleanest run. So you should watch that one. You want to know about a player. Even that run wasn't very clean. I was like still kind of new to doing solo Cascade, and so I died in it. Isn't a good look for me. So I'm probably gonna revisit her. Oh no. Better or worse than Mirage? Oh my gosh, in what way? I think that she's like more fun than this. And just like going around doing this. She's got like the turrets, which are cool and fun. In my opinion, I like Protea more. But for just raw damage, Mirage is crazy. So better in that regard.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Ooh.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
Will you die for the second time? You will not. Okay. Oh my god, it worked! We did it. We're alive. Between which to get first. I feel like it is up to preference. Mirage is technically more useful, because you can like do arbitrations with her and put like ISO nuke or whatever you want to do, which makes her like objectively more useful. But like for Cascade, it's like whichever one you think will be more fun. And then for like this, if you just don't care about arbitration and stuff and just want to play them in general, also same deal, play your favorite. And those were the days when I like had to like decide on like where to spend my resources for a while. Now I just like have a stockpile of everything. The only barrier is like farming the blueprints, and if there's happens to be a new material. And like sometimes I just skip that too. I have plat now. I just use the plat and I buy the workbench. I've gotten like really lazy. I'm like so spoiled. Sometimes I can't relate to you people. So I'm just kidding. I'm going to die because I had a slash proc on me. Yep. These are my kill targets right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not. That's a 10 million damage tick without influence, with, through armor. Kinda cool. I love Bellagio. I just have to show up my run. I got my high score hand there, which is still not a very high score. It was like 3 million. It's good, but not great. I want to get into like the exponential, like E whatever. I want to get to E10 at least. But I've had bad RNG and I'm like also a bad player. Maybe though, like I'm realizing I haven't discovered like 50 jokers or something, so that could be a factor. Oh, there's guys, okay. So this is the situation. When there's like 3 Exilizers spawning in a brand new room, say there were like still like 2 Exilizers, like not even cleared in the other room, you should go here and clear all these. Clear what I want. Oh, no. Oh, yay, damage cap. Because of the Thrax Slurpee. That was a 100x damage. There you go, there it is again. Here, I can do it one more time. Oh, no, no. So I'm not. Oh no. It's like I'm being so lazy. I'm being like way too lazy. Dying so much. What's that Bellagio? Looks like I failed. Wow. Seems I had to restart. was off a vigorous swap. That wasn't even like anything crazy. I just like vigorous swapped and got negative imageries. That's pretty nice.
Exolizer has been retired.
That was almost 1 billion damage, but not negative imagery. I think Dorigo probably primed those guys. That's probably why. I'm not sure what changed, but now a lot of Exolizers that were spawning like out of order, and like this one and that one over there weren't spawning at all, but now they are. Now things are like falling into place. It's strange.
Exolizer spent.
Sometimes you just have to tough it out and the game fixes itself, I guess.
Spent exolizer has been retired.
And when I have been doing solos recently, I've been noticing like the out of order Exolizer spawns and all that stuff is like a lot less frequent. Just guarantee myself in. Hello, driver.
We're down an exolizer. Working on backups.
I was convinced to do a Mirage run because of the new skin. It's a good skin. I like it. I'm surprised that it just like it came out like today, like randomly. I thought that it was gonna be coming out in like a few days or something. Yeah, same here. I had to like update my build a little bit. I literally changed 2 mods. Let's put Galvanized Reflex on, basically. Makes the damage way better though. I mean, and also Mirage. Eureka Worm skin, like the promo one? They might have. I think I have it already, so I don't use it. Or I don't like not use it. I don't care. Whatever. Dragon with Chroma? It would make sense. I don't remember when it released with Chroma. I don't think it was in January last year though, but like probably middle of the year. It was at a weird time, but it makes sense because you know. Oh really? Well, now you have your opportunity to get it. I didn't even know that it was a limited skin. I thought it would be permanent. To be honest. I think it's like the one that I like technically... No, I don't use it anymore. I like got sick of it after looking at it for so long. Oh no. I made such a terrible mistake. Oh, I love my millions and millions of damage. So much damage. It's all free. What's the subsume? Oh my bad. Oh, I actually didn't realize that. It's Wrathful Advance. You can tell by how I'm teleporting. I should probably move the pumpkin. I didn't even realize that it did that. My bad. It's a significant oversight. Back to that awkward spot you go. Oh my god, the frame drops. Frames are dropping. The game might crash. What the heck just happened? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everything just broke for like a second. That would have been heartbreaking. Not really, I wouldn't have cared. It's just like I wouldn't have had the full like ones. We all know that this will go to level 5. 154 million damage. Yeah, okay. Alright, buddy. Like, no, I was hitting negative integer like sometimes on accident when Doriga primes something and I use like, yeah, no, it's just too much. That has never happened to me before. That's like a problem. Recently my crash issue, which was like my Intel CPU related issue, came back, so I'm pretty sure like eventually I'm gonna just need to like get a new motherboard for an AMD CPU. Do that. I have to tear open my PC again. It's not gonna be easy because it's a mini PC. Putting it together like in the first place was like a little bit weird.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Ah, the Void has manifested something other than a nightmare. Cascade received.
Honestly, no, it's not even like a one game thing. Like it's a straight up PC crash. And it does only happen, it has only happened on Warframe, but that's because I only ever play Warframe for like extended periods of time. Other things I like exit or whatever, I take a break. Warframe I don't care, I leave it running all the time and I, you know, play long missions. So I feel like it's just because I play Warframe the most that I experience it on Warframe the most. It's definitely not the game's fault though. It's my processor. It's like a known issue with like 13th and 14th gen Intel stuff. Just like garbage silicon. Something they did like made it super unstable. Something that like what is it, motherboard calibrators did? I don't know exactly how it is. When they were clocking the motherboards, it like messed things up, so you need a BIOS update to fix it, but I fixed it too late. So my stuff's already bad. And it'll probably only get worse. Yeah, I should probably like relaunch it more often. I'm doing like a Cascade run. Maybe it'll reduce it, but at least right now it's been a couple days. Experienced it, so it's safe. And I'm like really luckily I haven't ever had it happen to me while I was streaming. I don't even know what would happen. Because like my entire PC just like it was kaput.
Bit Exalizer has been retired.
Thanks. I have a warranty? Wait, okay. I didn't know that. I might get myself involved with this warranty. I still have my Intel CPU box, so I'd probably have a warranty like certificate in there or something. If I don't, I bought it off of MUI, so good. Should have something. That is good to know. It would be better to just get a new or replacement CPU than it would be for free than to like go out and get AMD. Even though I don't like Intel, I'd rather just get it for free. I don't know, if I like have to prove to them that it has problems or something? So I've already done the quote-unquote fix, which is like the BIOS update, which I feel like is what you're saying. They like undervolt the CPU or something, or they change the voltage settings to make it run with more stability. I don't think that they're supposed to give me money though. I need to look into this more. I want that money. I need like $400 for like garbage product. And I like never expected it because I had bought the 12700K. That thing like still runs like a champ on that PC. It's like better than mine. Right now I have a 13600K in this computer. And I'm having all sorts of issues with it. I like when it started happening, I like went on like a wild goose chase, like troubleshooting like everything, like, all my parts. And I was like really disappointed to find out it was CPU. Like my GPU, I thought maybe it's my GPU because I got it like secondhand or something. Like it's finally like showing its age. Nope. It's my brand new, like brand spanking new processor that I really liked. I thought would be like really good. God. 2023 was a different time when we trusted Intel. I'm at 115 exolizers. I'm at level cap already. I'm kind of tired. I might call it here in this room. So Mirage Cerata, you saw it here first. Sort of. It worked. Just like anything else on her. Let me see what the Femware is like. No, that's not. Oh. Okay, cover buffs. It's doing no damage. Doing no damage. 400,000-ish. Okay, I'm not using the Femor, not even on Harrow. That's... yeah. Yikes, that really was bad. Oh, what am I doing? Apple. I'm just go kill like I don't know. I'm cooked actually. I made a mistake. 98, 99, 100. Okay, can you get me out? Yes, okay. I did it, 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 I did it. Pure luck, pure luck. No, skill. Skill. Yeah, primer absolutely needed. The epitaph was mandatory for this build actually. Okay, with that, I'm going to throw my silly Cerata at these like Thraxing things one more time. Maybe I'll like swap the pen more real quick and into this. Wow, 700 million damage. So much damage. And then call it a day. And actually, I can go over here and I can kill this guy. This guy. No arcanes. Sad. GG's. I really like this skin. Wow, it looks like ice right now. That's really cool. I wonder what's doing that. It's awesome. That was Eclipse probably that made me like that.
It is done.
This animation set, like, usually I don't like on Mirage, but I really like it right now on her. Okay, so builds, because I didn't really show these off. These are just parkour velocity times 3 and then 2 casting speed for Eclipse. And then this is the build for the Wrathful. Same exact build as like months and months ago when I did Mirage the first time. I think this is like a good build. Do not use this. This you don't even need. I'll show you the build though. It's whatever. Magnetic corrosive radiation. It's fine. Cerata. With a rhythm. Satisfaction, critical damage, critical chance. Probably put like 20 blood here. Get some base damage off of that, I guess. And melee exposure. Yeah, melee exposure for blades. Good. Rita, same as always. Yeah, I added assault mode on them instead of like duplex or mythic. But the Burgless is useful. Jim convinced me. Chance for the Tenacious Bomb. And actually, this isn't even fully modded yet, is it? No, it is fully modded. It's just garbage. Sorry. Oops. I mean, I didn't stack Deadhead on it. Like, still. If you want to upgrade the build, then Tau Forward shards, sure. You can add power strength instead of the parkour velocity. I think the casting speed, maybe you could take one of these away, make it a Tau Forged instead. For 37.5 casting speed, and you don't need like the full 50. A lot of options. You could put like 3 purple shards for melee critical damage, or like primary critical, not critical, primary like electricity, whatever you want. All kinds of stuff. Good, fun things that you can do for your build. And then because that looks so cool, I'll just show you the faction. think that looks so awesome in game, and I only just noticed it. So, color palette, Daybreak, also from Daybreak, from Easter, from Ember Heirloom. Ember Heirloom has like some really good like gold tenders. Got this like energy color, massive color from Daybreak. Energy color also. I use Daybreak for everything. It's always good. I want to go look at it again. That looks so good.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks, if they could.
Yeah, I was like kind of skeptical because like the green and red, or like the green basically that it comes with, it looks very flat, the colors, but with Eclipse activated, which you know, you're on Mirage, you're gonna have Eclipse activated. It looks so good. So like here it kind of is. And then gosh, maybe it was just the lighting of like that area, but like it looks like ice. It looks like frosted, sort of. Oh my god, it was a lighting thing. Now, like, the lighting in the Sanctum and Atomica just looks terrible anyway. Oh, to a better place, I do. Maybe, like, okay, we're going to go to do capture mission. Okay. Okay, this lighting is kind of good. Maybe. Yes, look at it. It's like glazed frosted glass. I really like that. Okay. I have to go do the
Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Yeah, I think that like that kind of like aura sort of, that's like what you would expect out of like the Frostfall ephemera and stuff like that, you know, the one that like covers you in frost. Like that's what I want out of that ephemera. That looks really good. I like this skin. It's a good skin for mode. I'm not gonna use her too often really, but for people who will use her all the time, it's kind of cool skin. I think that's probably it for today's stream. Unless anyone has any like questions, comments, concerns, etc., I think I'm gonna end for today. Yeah, the old Lich stuff is like, okay, I think we're all good. Thanks for coming, guys. See you guys later.